We begin tonight with new information on the murder investigation of James and Michelle Butler.
Yeah, they're the couple found buried in a local beach back in October of 2019. Our Crystal Dominguez broke this story in October of last year. She's been following it ever since. She joins us now in the studio with the very latest. Crystal, what can you tell us?
I'm holding the latest indictments for Adam Curtis Williams and Amanda Noverre. Both have been behind bars for the past 90 days after they were arrested in Mexico and brought back to Texas. They were initially charged with felony theft after they were seen driving the missing truck that belonged to James and Michelle Butler.
Whether we indict on murder or capital murder or not will depend largely upon additional evidence as it comes in, and we'll make that decision when appropriate.
Adam Curtis Williams and Amanda Noverre have been indicted on 3 different charges. The Butlers were found buried in a shallow grave in October. Both Williams and Noverre were arrested on felony theft in November and have now been behind bars for 90 days.
At 90 days in the state of Texas, if you are not indicted, you're entitled to a reasonable bond.
To avoid that, new charges came down from Judge Jack Polcher. The first charge is tampering with evidence. The other is felony theft. And the final charge is a felon in possession of a firearm.
Both have been charged, although we're not alleging at this time that she's a felon. We are alleging that she obviously either aided, abetted, or encouraged the act.
However, we're told since Williams has prior convictions, he faces a more severe punishment, like life in prison. The bond that was initially set at $1 million each has gone up to $1.2 million each. Claiborne County District Attorney John Hubert says these indictments will keep them in jail until the resolution of these charges.
This is a long process, and I think putting the family under that kind of pressure this early on isn't the best.
Hubert says he spoke with the family about the punishment ranges, deals, and plea agreements. He says they are going to have input. Deborah Van Loon, James Butler's sister, says these new charges are a start until they finish looking at all the evidence.
All we can do is hope and pray that they will do the job and get what they need in this whole thing. And it seems like they do really think that he's the one, so they're behind it all.
The Claiborne County Sheriff's Office is still under a department gag order. Hubert says that is to protect the process. Authorities did not want to reveal what area counties both Curtis and Noverre are being held at. Crystal Dominguez, Action 10 News.